Comments. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. It's a wonderful day. God is good. Hope you're all having a good Sunday. I now caught some Amtrak. I found a new place. I go by it all the time, but I just never stopped, and I stopped this time. It's a cool little spot. So I'm going to, what do you call it? Upload some videos. Just looking for my video editor. Throw them all together. And Bob's your Let's It was pretty cool because Amtrak was running close on the outside inside track, closest track to me. What's up, Ian? So I don't know if they were doing some work on the tracks, and that's why they usually don't run where they were running today. But we'll see. Oh, cool. Where are you going to catch trains? When's Cam going to get a camera so he can start taking pictures? You need to start teaching them. What's up, Kyle? How you doing? How's it going, Kyle? I hear somebody knocking on the door.
Hey, Jerry. How are you doing, mate?
Doing, doing good. How you doing? Work from home?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I
You don't
don't
have to
expect.
work today.
Sorry?
You don't have to work today. You don't need to wear your work from home shirt,
Yeah, I know.
but you just got it on. It's all
Yeah,
right.
yeah, these are PJs, so I just flung them on. I just flung them on. I don't expect Ron's going to join us tonight. She's so tired.
She's
And
toughed it out, huh?
she was sat downstairs falling asleep. I offered to make her some coffee and she said no. And I said, do not fall asleep downstairs because I'm going upstairs now. And if you fall asleep, you'll be asleep all night in the cold downstairs and you'll wake up freezing cold and it'll be the middle of the night because I'm not coming back down.
So what'd she do?
She said, okay, I'm not going to fall asleep. I guarantee she's asleep now.
Oh well.
I told her not to do it, but
You
she won't
tried.
listen. Heedless. Heedless, Jerry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. How was your day? You running around? You got up early. The kids woke you up. I would have just said, "Don't get up at 5 o'clock." Why didn't you just tell the kids not to get up that early?
Because they were told to go back to bed, and they did, but they were screaming and shouting and buggering about with each other. You know, the two youngest,
Yeah,
they were the two youngest, 4 and 6. They're ever so young, you know. And so
yeah,
when
I
you,
know.
when you say to them, be quiet, they don't know the meaning of the word.
Doesn't mean nothing. Oh well. Did they go to the store to buy toys?
Yep.
That's nice.
Yeah, Ron took all three of the girls, and they got $10 each. And then when she took them home, the oldest boy, Alfie, he was at home, so she gave him the money. So that cost me 40 notes.
Yeah. What are you going to do, bro? What are you going to do? Nothing.
Yeah, it's right. They can have it. Can't take it with me, can I?
No, no. It's less junk you're going to buy from Timo.
Yeah, it is. It
Not,
is.
not really. We'll still buy the same. What's up, Kyle and Ian? What are you guys up to today?
Oh, Ian, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Kyle, I've seen you today somewhere. Oh, in hot dogs already.
Yeah, hot dogs. 1983. Which one is that, Ian? The purple locomotive? Hey, Cameron. Hey, Luca. What's up, buddy? Hi, Sam. Told you just chilling. Well, tell me more than you're just chilling. I'm chilling. What are you doing? You're working on your layout, picking your nose. What's up? Purple, blue one. Okay.
I don't see all the comments. That's because I'm
Mm.
on StreamYard, isn't it?
Yeah, you should see the comments on StreamYards. You got to hit comments.
Right, yeah, I've got it. Yeah.
You say them. You just can't. I don't think you can post comments there.
No,
So you have to open up YouTube if you want to post.
no, well, I don't need to post them. I can speak. I can speak. So it's really windy and quite cold here today.
Yeah, yeah. It's rainy. It's not too cold here, but it's just rainy. It's fall. It's fall already. Pumpkin
Yeah,
season. Pumpkin season. What are you gonna do?
nothing we can do. All the trees are changing colour, aren't they?
Yeah,
All
they started changing them back in I think like August. I saw some trees changing back in August.
Yeah, by October, all the wind really picks up and blows all the leaves off.
Yeah, I think we're in for early winter, and yeah, pretty soon that'll be. And I guess come October, um, uh, and going into early November, depends. The leaves will be changing colors. So, if they haven't, pretty much. Ian, have they changed colors up there? Have you noticed yet? Have Have they started changing up there?
I looked out yesterday. I was talking to Laura next door, and when I'm facing Laura's, I look over the fence. I can see the forest behind. You know that Marsden forest
Mm.
in the park, and you can see all the oranges and yellows
Oh
starting
yeah.
to go on the maples and that.
So you've already got yours changed. The maples usually go first. Birches here. Maples go first, and birches here. See, sun green. Yeah, green,
It's
green.
called abscission when the
What
leaves
is
change colour.
obsession?
Abscission, yeah. It's because the tree, the leaves, they produce a chemical called abscisic acid, and
Hmm.
that creates those colours.
How about that? Yo, Eddie Van Halen, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Stretch, how are you doing, my friend? Hiya, Caboose.
Cameron, what's up? Any of you guys want to join? How about if I just put the link here in chat? Any of you guys can click that link, come on up and hang out with us for 5 minutes, 2 seconds, or not at all.
For an hour. I
Yeah, we're
I
an
put a
hour.
picture on your Discord server
Oh, you
of
did?
my latest truck, yeah. And Stretch thinks I should be able to sell it, that truck, that wagon. Oh, Stretch hasn't got a camera on his thing.
That's all right, Stretch. What you mean? Oh, the green wagons.
Yeah,
Uh, well, you are selling it, aren't you?
I was going to give it a go, and I was contemplating it. Yeah, I said I might try and sell them on eBay or something. But then Stretch saw it. He obviously didn't see the video where I said it, and he said, you should sell those, Digger. Somebody will buy them." So that's kind of convinced me that, yeah, I should probably put them up and see if I can sell them.
You don't even have to put them on eBay. You could probably put them on your community page or make a video of it.
Yeah, but I don't know how much to ask. On eBay, it'll find its own price, won't it?
Yeah, but like, I mean, put something on there. I mean, figure out what you want to get, figure out what you'd like to get, and meet somewhere in the middle or something. I don't know. I mean, if you put them on eBay, like, would you put them on for a reserve? Like, you're not going to
No,
sell them for $1,
no.
so you'd have to put them on a reserve. So, what if you only get a? I mean, yeah, I mean, unless you do a reserve, you can get screwed over there,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
right? I mean, just figure out, like, when I sold my cars through, I just posted a video. This is what I want a car, just and then pay shipping. If you buy so many cars, I'll ship them free. So put a number on it and say, shipping is extra. Get a number in your head, and I know you want to see how much you can get for them, but you know, what's the worst you could do? Put a number on it that might be too high, and then somebody says,
Not worth it.
"Hey, will you take this for it?" Just an example. You should say, "I want $25 for them, 25 quid," and somebody says, "Oh, would you take 20?" And then you can decide from there. No,
Yeah,
maybe, yes. I don't know. It's just easier. Then that way you don't have to deal with giving eBay something. You would just use your PayPal or however you want to get paid.
yeah. Rick Bailey, how are you doing, my friend? Thanks for dropping in again.
What's up, Rick Bailey?
Yeah, I wasn't going to put them on eBay and think I'll see how much money I can make. I just thought I'll let them find their own value. As you know, I'm not interested in the money. I'll give it all to charity for me. I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
I just wanted to find out how much people would pay for them. What they find their own value type of thing. But I'll come up with a figure in my mind. I'll try and work it out. I'll look how much others sell them for.
Well, yeah. See how much they sell that car for, right? New, right? You don't have a box for it, so you got to take something off for that, and then figure out, you know, it's in good condition, right? It's weathered. How much that's worth? Yeah. So like, I paid for that Jaws hopper, right? My Jaws hopper. Eddie,
Yeah.
did you ever see my Jaws hopper? So I think I paid 45 or $55 for it.
What do you mean, stretch? Hiya, Tammy and Ray. You miss
Tell
100%
me, Ray.
you don't take.
Yeah, what do you mean? But yeah, it's a
Oh,
little
my.
weathered.
Hello, my friend.
It's a little weathered, right? It's not weathered nearly as nice as yours is, and I'm not taking nothing away from AJ that weathered this. He just doesn't do that technique, right? I didn't buy it because of the weathering, because there was no weathering on it when I bought it. I bought it because of that, right? That's
Yeah,
it. And I think it was 50, 50, 45, 55 bucks. I can't remember, you know? But it's a cool car, and that's why I bought it, you know? Because I watched him do this too. I mean, he did this on a live stream, so I watched him do it, you know? So that was cool. And he's a young kid, he's 18. So I wanted to support him, you know,
yeah,
and show him that his talent has value to it, you know? So I didn't bicker with him,
yeah.
right?
I'm
I
with
didn't
you.
bicker with him because the car alone, I don't know, 25 bucks. I don't know. Rick Bailey would know. Tammy would know. I don't know. It's a HO. You know, I don't know what it is. Um, I don't know what those couplers are. It's got metal wheels. Um, I guess I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're uh, Katie couplers. I don't know, but
Yeah,
it's got
they
some
look
good
like
weight to it. But so you know, if the car's worth 20 bucks, right? Then surely his art is worth
got
30
your
bucks,
style. I'm with you.
right?
Yeah,
Three bay hopper, yeah. Surely his art is worth 30 bucks, right? And I probably would have gave him more just because who he is and, just trying to support a young talent. That's it.
yeah.
You
Well, Stretch, I understand you now. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, you don't know till you try selling it. Tammy, I've put a picture or two on Jerry's
She's
Discord server.
she's not on Discord, I don't think. You're not on
Oh,
Discord, Tammy, are you? Are you? Hey Almar, what's up, buddy?
some of them are pretty badly tagged now, Stretch, but not on the scale that they are over in the United States. But it's becoming very, very popular here now. But it's more difficult to do in the UK because all the railways are fenced or walled off, and it's an arrestable offence to trespass on a railway. Whereas trespass here is normally a civil matter. Nobody gives a monkeys, and the police won't turn up. But if you trespass on the railway, the police will turn up, and you'll be very harshly treated, by the courts and stuff. So it's very difficult to get on, but they do still do it. People do sneak on, and
Yeah, but you don't plan on tagging that. You don't plan on graffitiing it.
oh no,
Yeah.
not at
No.
all.
Digger's specialty is weathering. He can weather stuff, and he's very good at it. You know,
Thank you,
I
Jerry.
mean,
Yes.
you are because I'm not. You're good at it, right? Because it looks real. It looks real. It looks like and you do all different. You do from light weathering, little bit of rust to heavy rust that looks like it's just going to peel off, and that's pretty cool. You know, so that's your thing, and I mean, you know, some people aren't going to be able to do what you do just because, you know.
This doesn't do it justice on this camera.
No, you can't see nothing. Here's what you do, Digger. Put a picture, some good pictures of it under some light with your camera on your community page.
Yeah, I'll
Right.
put some
Once you
pictures
get
on the
done it to
community
where
page.
you want to get done it, and then, but I mean, but they're double O gauge. They're not HO. They're UK trains. They're not American trains. So just
You do run on a HO track
yeah, they'll run
because
on HO.
UK track is actually HO gauge.
Right. So double O cars and engines are a little bit bigger than HO engines and cars, or
Very
small,
slightly, very
just
slightly, but
slightly. Yeah.
barely noticeable. If I buy a wagon from a European railroad,
Yeah.
and put it on and it's HO, you
Hmm.
can tell the difference. But if you buy an American one, because America generally everything's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
You can't really see a difference. I could buy a HO loco from a European
Yeah.
manufacturer
Yeah.
of a European loco, and you could tell straight away next to a British double O loco. But and I know this because I've got an American loco. You put
Right.
that on the tracks next to a British loco, and they look perfectly in proportion
Yeah.
because the American locos are actually a lot bigger than anyone else's.
So Tammy's question: will it run on HO? Yes, it
Yes,
will. But the other
absolutely.
question is, it will not couple to American trains, right?
No. What people usually do is have a transition car, and I
Right.
didn't know this myself because most Americans are on KD couplers,
Right.
and so what they'll do is put a car one of the rolling stock that has a
Right.
KD on
Right.
one end and
Right.
a tension lock on the other.
Right. So, like, you would just keep one of your couplers normal, if this is the style coupler you use,
Yeah,
and then at the other end of the car, you would change it to whatever they
yeah,
are.
tension
And
lock in the NEM pocket.
can
Yeah,
can you get like a tension locking uh
yeah, you can get
for an American?
what they call NEM pockets, NEM pockets, and that's like a rectangular hollow that sits under the wagon, and
Right.
then you can take different sorts of tension locks. Which a tension lock coupling is merely that a hook. Oh, there, sorry, a hook
Yeah. Okay.
on a D-ring, but now they make them much smaller than that. Oh, I don't know, Tammy. I haven't completely finished it or anything yet. I haven't even thought of a price or anything.
Yeah.
I certainly I've done work for other people when they've sent me something. I've done that. Somebody sent me a kit and said, "Will you build this loco? It's a non-runner, and I want it rusty, so it looks like it's sitting aside, all rusty and looking bad." And I've done that. And somebody once did send me two wagons and said, "Can you weather them up and rusty them?" I don't. You see, I'm not going to charge Tammy and Ray for a truck, am I? I'm just going to send it. I'm not. No.
Well, you guys work that out. I mean, you guys, whatever you want to do. But I mean, when you want to sell whatever you want to sell them on your page, sell them on your channel.
Yeah, I will. I'll look into that. Mystic John, how are you doing? Ahoy, hoy.
Yo, Mystic, what's up? Can you include Ray's name on it? I don't. Would you graffiti something? I don't know.
I could do some graffiti, but I'll tell you, I sent two pieces away to this artist who is actually producing some work for me as graffiti on brick walls. And if I like the look of those, which I think I do, he sent me a photo. I can get the photo, but I must not name the man.
Yeah.
But you're going to know who it is when you see the work. And I suppose I could persuade him to do some sort of similar graffiti on. Do you know I've never sold? I've never sold a single Hot Wheels or Matchbox Rick Bailey, but what I
He ain't
might
selling them, Rick Bailey. Tammy, what do you mean I don't have the other channel? What does that mean? I don't understand that.
simple lettering of Ray. Yeah, that could be done. But this fella, I'm thinking when the work comes back that he's going to do for me, he's a very good artist, brilliant. His first piece of work, and I researched and found out when he was 10 years old, he appeared on TV in the UK with his first piece of artwork at 10 years old.
Huh. Wow.
And they were applauding him, accolading him, and
Wow.
saying, "Look at this guy, he's drawn this, fantastic for his age, etc."
Yeah, you don't have to be on Discord. Go over to Digger's About page and get his email and then email him or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but like I said, that artwork, if I'm happy with it, I might ask him if he'll do a couple of rolling stock for me, you know?
Yeah, but I don't think she really cares what it looks like if you just draw right on the side of the car.
Yeah.
Digger doesn't really do graffiti. He's a ruster. Digger's a weatherer ruster guy.
I'll see if I can find that picture what he sent me.
But like graffiti isn't very big in the UK.
No, it's not. There is some that get graffitied up, and you see them.
Yeah, but it's like rare, right?
Yeah, I'd say it was perhaps in the range. If you look at all the rolling stock, 20%. 20% of the stock might
Me and
have.
him.
No, I don't have a server. Jerry, Boxcar Jerry has a server on Discord. Oh, Robertson. Hello, Robert. How are you doing? Yeah, just his name. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Tommy. Let's have a look.
Oh, Flying Crow. No, not another 9-hour deal today, Robert. We'll be cutting loose at probably, I don't know, a couple hours.
Yeah, I go on to Jerry's Discord, right, and talk there. I just had some pictures, so I took them and posted them. I'm just trying to find the picture this guy sent me. That's not it.
Tammy, do you have his email address? Rick Bailey, are you on Discord? I'm subbed to you. I know you're subbed to me, but are you on my Discord? You're not on my Discord, Rick Bailey.
So prior to that,
I didn't know you were on Discord.
I've got the picture. He's done this on one of the buildings and sent it to me.
No, you can't see it. Send a picture to me. Send a picture to me.
Right, will do.
Then I'll share it. Tried to fire up my Discord again, couldn't get in. Start a new Discord. I started a new Discord because I couldn't remember my old one. If you want to, I mean, you know, Discord's alright. I mean, it's not that great. Oh, really? Okay.
It's quite a well-known picture, that. I'll send you a couple of what I've posted.
Is that on the building that you sent? Oh, I'm not sending them what you said, Tammy. You worked that out between them.
Wow, missed it. You might have to rejoin or something.
So let me email these photos to myself, and then I can share them.
I think you should be sent an invite from the person whose Discord it is.
I don't have a server. I'm just a user. Yeah, I mean, yes, Jerry, I subbed to you, your old one, I guess. Yeah, probably my old one. Find me on. I'll wait. Let me deal with this, and then I'll deal with you. All right, let me go get them. You talk to everybody, Digger.
Right, will do. Yeah, I've had rolling stock or old cars and trucks and stuff sent to me and said, can you make it a bit rusty or medium rusty or heavy rusty and stuff like that. But not for a long while. It kind of dried up. I don't suppose people need a lot like that. But I've made these two laters. I'm talking Mystic. I'm talking as fast as I can. These ones I've made them so like they still be running, they still be being used on the railway or railroad. Although they are a bit bashed up and a bit rusted and well used, they've still got plenty of life left in them. They've not been dumped in a siding and sold for scrap or anything. They still are able to run them.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Working from home, is that a stretch? It was when the pandemic was on. They made loads of pajamas saying working from home because people could stay in the PJs all day and work from home.
Do you guys see that?
I'll do a voiceover for you, Mister. Now that is an artist who I approached and said, would it be possible for you to do some of your work in miniature scale for my layout? And thankfully there was a positive outcome. He agreed to do 2 pieces, and he sent me a picture of the first piece, which is a very well-known piece, and the second one I don't know what his plans are. I said it's entirely up to you.
So that's his art that he's getting
Yeah,
graffitied, right?
that's a
And that's
graffiti. That's the truck,
one of
Tommy.
that's the what do you call that? A gondola? What would you call that thing?
It's a wagon. It's
A wagon.
a stone wagon. That you know him. You know him, Mystic. Yeah, that's cool.
So that's one. That's just one photo. It's the same car. Can you see
Yeah,
like
same.
you can kind of see like it's all bent up, beat up, and the rust is all like funky. Can you guys see that on your screens? There's all different types of rust. Are you
All
done it,
right.
Digger? Is this it?
Yeah, that's it.
But I
That's
mean,
the
is
one
it
I was
finished?
trying to show you.
Is it finished?
No, I've got to put some dust on it, but it's 99% finished.
Okay. Like I don't know if you guys can see it on your screen, but like in the upper left-hand corner, you can kind of see that there's rust. That looks like there's big chunks.
Yeah, we can see it on the screen. Oh, thank you,
Yeah,
Tommy. That's very kind of you to say so.
but that's Digger's, right?
And so, Stretch, after the pandemic, there were a surplus of these pajamas at the shop where they have them all. So I bought 3 or 4 pairs of them. Well, they went cheap. I weren't paying pandemic prices. Thanks, Mystic. Much appreciated. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hmm. Digger, is your email on your about page?
It is, yeah.
All right. Are you on YouTube or no?
No, I'm on StreamYard.
All right.
Do I need to open YouTube?
No, I'll go over there. Tammy wants your email. That's all.
All right.
Yeah, Tammy, you talk to him uh about it. I'm not telling him nothing.
Oh, thanks, Robert. That's very kind of you to say. It, it is. I do enjoy. I do enjoy doing the fine detailing and weathering. What's to do, Tammy? Has she sent you a message? Tammy sent you a message, Jerry.
Yeah,
Right. She's put a unhappy, angry face, and now a laughing face.
that's okay. You'll get over it, Tammy. You'll get over it. Here's his email. Go email him. All right. I don't want to. This is it. I just brokered your deal, and you got to finish it. All right.
Jerry the middleman.
Yeah, I mean Digger really. I mean, I don't know. Go watch some of Digger's videos. He shows you how to weather like that. It's a process. You need some stuff. You just you need to invest in some products, right, Digger?
Yeah, yeah. Acrylics and
Yeah.
enamels. And,
I mean,
and,
he
and
tells you how to do it, and I mean, you got to try it if you want to do it, or send it to Digger. But it'd be expensive to send him something. But whatever. You guys work that out too. I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. Stretch 10% from the buyer and 10% from the seller. So it's a 20%, 10% off each. That's how
Hey,
it
Rick
works.
Bailey. Rick Bailey. What's your Discord, Rick Bailey? I'll try to find you. Hmm, Probably like False Bailey. We're looking for. What are you looking for? That's what I'm looking for. You search far and wide. Unfortunately, no. I don't know. You gotta. It's under my old email. I don't remember what that is.
Not a problem, Robert. I certainly will. If I get down to Texas, I'll certainly come and do some weathering for you, my friend.
No,
Certainly.
hold on. Let me. I'll just put an invite in here to my Discord. Um, and then
Wow, Cosmin.
Cosmin, what's up?
How are you doing, Cosmin? Good to see you, my friend. Wigwag, how are you doing, mate? Good to see you.
Yo, yo, Wigwag, what's up, Wigwag? Anybody else come in? Good. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just
He's
trying
really
to.
busy, is Jerry. He's brokering deals for people and all sorts.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Stocks and shares, wheeler dealer on Wall Street, and on a Sunday as well. Buying and selling commodities and everything.
They changed how you access your YouTube on your phone now. I don't like it. It's not as easy. I don't know where the fuck things are.
Oh, why did they change stuff just for the sake of it?
I don't know. It's a pain. I just don't understand why they keep changing stuff.
And then you've just struggled to get to learn how to do it all again.
Yeah, exactly.
They
Here,
didn't
Rick
say
Bailey.
Windows Editor and change it to Clipchamp.
Click on that, Rick Bailey. For anybody that's on Discord, once again on my Discord channel, ain't much happen over there. But if you want to
I
come on,
don't
that's
know. There's some stuff going on, and
yeah. I mean, the
Stretch.
most people. Stretch is pretty active on Discord, and if you want to join, join. Oh, there's Elmore. What's up, Elmore?
Yeah, Wigwag's active.
Yeah, Wigwag's over there. Dwight's over there. Hey, Dwight. Stretch is over there. Cameron from Caboose 121. Uh, John 2618. Um, I don't know if Heath is on my Discord or not. I can't remember. There's a couple people, but it's Eddie is the most. Stretch Limo posts a lot over there. But yeah, feel free to post your stuff in the category that's up there. Whatever. Yeah. So what is Discord? Discord is like a way to share information. Chat. It's like, what would you say? It's like Facebook, like
Dwight's in now.
MySpace.
How are you doing, Dwight?
Uh, you can do video chat, audio chat, share photos, share videos. It's like a community page that you can do more with. There you go. It's an IRC on steroids. It's pretty good. It's like, you know, picture Robert, picture chat all the time. There's chat all the time. You go over there, you chat all the time. Uh, Whatever. I mean, it just never, it doesn't stop. I mean, it's a little bit of getting used to it, but I mean, it's okay. It's cool. It's a nice way to communicate if you don't do text with the person, or you're not on here. It's okay. That's basically what it is.
I've got an email through from Tammy. I'll respond to your email afterwards, Tammy. But
Yeah, I mean, Discord. Yeah, just I mean, and there's probably a lot of trained people that have Discord. Like Heath has a Discord channel. I'm sure there's tons of other people that have Discord channels that people join and communicate on. It's it's like a discussion forum that just, but it's nice because you can do video, you can do audio, you can have like I could have a live stream on Discord, right? But you need to be on Discord to get onto it, you know. So, and anybody can have it. Like you get on Discord, you can have a live stream. So I don't know everything about Discord. So, what's up, Corey? We're still waiting for Corey to get on Discord. But yeah, that's it. Eddie talked me into doing Discord, kind of. I think, right, Eddie? Stretch limo. I used to be on it a couple of years ago. It was too. I couldn't understand it. It was too much, so I just gave up on it. Yeah.
Yeah, Dwight's in here as well somewhere.
Hey, Dwight. What's up?
How are you doing, Dwight?
I got 14 people. Who else? Did I miss anybody? If I missed somebody, uh, type and I'll say hello to you. But yeah, I mean, Discord's pretty cool once you figure it out. And like I said, I don't know how many
Yeah.
other people have Discords. Yeah, you can share files. What kind of, like, if you wanted to share like a 3D file, like a 3D print file, could you do that there, Wigwag, instead of emailing somebody? So there's like you can private message people if you wanted to share something like that or share some information that you didn't want on the public Discord. So I mean,
Cool, Cosmin. Take care, my friend. See you soon, Cosmin. Cosmin's leaving, Jerry.
you bought loot from the fish store, huh? Fish show. All right, Cosmin, send me some pictures of what you bought. If it's fish, I don't want to see other stuff. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Oh man, we did 1900s go. Where did they're long gone, Mystic. If your file's small enough, yeah, I don't know how big your file would have to be to share it on Discord. But I just have you, Tom Strains, Heath. Okay, I didn't know Tom was on Discord. I'm sure
I've got Jerry's, Heath, and Kathy Miller's.
Kathy Millet's on Discord. Is her Discord pretty active?
Yeah, it's too busy for me.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
difficult.
like Heath's Discord is very busy sometimes. Heath's got a ton of rooms over there. But yeah, Heath's is pretty busy. And usually, most of the time, I pause Discord just on my phone just because messages come in and they make a noise like those chirps, and then I think it's a text message, think it's somebody wanting something or needing some information, so it distracts me. So I just mute it and then check it later. Eddie knows a lot about Discord. I don't know what Nitro is. What's Nitro? Is it something to do with Discord? Yeah, I mean it's just like Facebook and all. You can turn your messages off so you don't get messages because it can be.
I don't get messages on Facebook. It's turned off.
But I mean, it can be a lot. Do you need a smartphone for it, or can you use your computer? You can use your computer. There's
Yeah.
Computer version of it. It's just discord.com, I think. I'll put a link to, I think it's discord.com. Yeah, discord.com. Just go over there, set up a channel, set up an account. Right. So it just wants to keep going to my Discord. But yeah, just type in discord.com.
Okay, Tammy. See you later. I'll respond to your email shortly.
Bye, Tammy.
Take care, Tammy and Ray.
Yeah, but Robert, you might like it. Heath's Discord is pretty active. Um, yeah, I don't know who else has Discord, so I can't say. Cameron, do you have a Discord? You still here, Cameron? Like, do you have a server Discord? Like, I don't know. Do you need like when you Digger? Do you have a channel?
No, I'm on Pinterest I have a page on Pinterest.
No, I meant on Discord. Like you're just on Discord.
Yeah, I just use it
So
to
like,
go on
yeah,
the
you
server.
could just be on Discord and not have a channel.
Yeah, you don't have to have your own server on there.
Yeah,
You can.
but I made a channel, and it's not hard to make one. You can make a Flying Crow channel if you want, Robert. Um, you know, and then do the same thing. It's pretty easy. I mean, it looks intimidating, but once you figure it out, and if you have problems, just ask. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I mean, like Heath has a lot of different channels, So it's I don't have a channel just to count. Okay, but yeah, I mean, it's no. I guess it's like anything else. You get out of it what you put into it, and if you want information, you can get it over there. If you want to participate, you can get it over there. This is like YouTube. You want to watch videos? There's information there that you can track down, or yeah. But it is a nice way to interact with everybody if you don't have their email, their phone number, things like that. If you don't want to give somebody your phone number, that's cool, right? But this is another way to get in touch with them.
Grandpa Rails, how you doing, JD?
Yo, JD, what's up? I don't need another thing to keep up with. Yeah, but it's not you. You don't need to keep up with it, really. Right? You can make an account and go to somebody's channel and just look like you do on YouTube and not do anything else. But it's another thing to keep up with. Yeah, so like Heath used to do after stream uh, on Discord. Then he stopped after a while, I guess, because it's a lot. I guess.
But
But yeah,
there is private messaging on Discord, and that's
yeah,
handy to keep in touch with people. I talk to Kathy on Discord private message a lot, so that's how
yeah,
we basically keep in touch.
yeah. So I mean, there's pros and cons to it. Almore, you're on Discord. Let me invite you to my channel. Did you come? Did you find my channel, Elmore? See, I don't even know how to really use this damn thing.
Me
I
neither.
guess, I guess you're on my channel. I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess Heath is on my Discord. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know how to check and see if somebody's on my Discord. Doesn't
Rick
really
Bell is
matter.
joining your server, Jerry.
How do you know? I'm on now.
Because he said here, I am on now.
Uh,
That makes me think he's on your Discord server. After what he's written.
so I'll like add you as a friend. If you. So the thing about adding somebody as a friend is you can communicate with them another
Private
way,
message.
right? If I don't add you or you don't add me, um, we can't really communicate other than um,
In
if you
public.
post a message. I mean, I don't. I guess you could like if I did a live stream on Discord. I guess you could come and watch it if you're not a friend of mine there. Uh, but if you're a friend, you can get in. I really don't know. I don't know how it works. Like, I guess I couldn't invite you to participate in a video chat, right? It's basically like Zoom. You can have 99 people on Discord. Like, you'd be like this big if you had 99 people. It would be totally impossible. But I think you need to be invited, and the only way to invite somebody to that to be a part of it, like this is right, like Digger and I are a part of this, um, then you would need an invite, right? But I think you can communicate because there's chat on the side, so you can communicate on chat, just like here. There's chat over there, and there's us over here. You have 9 members. There's 7 online. See, Stretch knows more than me. I don't. Stretch likes Discord, and Discord's pretty cool. I mean, like I said, I don't know nothing. The Stretch knows more. He helps me when I have a question. Rick, you need to post a comment in the general area. Is that what does that do? I don't know. But I mean, yeah, it's like everything else, man. If you don't want to go there, that's fine. Just like if you don't want to watch somebody's YouTube video, that's fine too. Right? But yeah, I think Tammy's got the hots for that car, Digger.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I know she does. Yeah.
It must be because you showed the pictures, eh?
Um, I don't know. I mean, she kind of said, "Tell Digger I'll give him this much," and I said, "I'm not telling him nothing. You tell him."
Right.
So I can't remember if it was before she saw the pictures or after she saw the pictures. But she'll get a hold of you.
I've got an email from her. I've briefly opened my email page, but I haven't gone into the email.
That's funny. Cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So like, you listen. Like, I think you can come on here, right, on the StreamYards with that link.
Wow,
Close your
nice stretch.
close your video camera, right, and just use your audio, right? If you don't want to be on video, right? It's like you don't have to be up over there. You could just cover it up, put some tape over it, or shut. I don't know if you can shut your camera off here. I guess you can because there's a thing that says stop cam. Like if I stop cam, you can still hear me. So I
Yeah.
mean, you could do that and just be a little blip over there. That's totally what you want to do, and you can do that on Discord. So you can assume your anonymity everywhere. Now, geez, now you can even post anonymously on Facebook
Wow.
if you don't want somebody like. I think it's just in the groups. If you don't want somebody to see who you are posting on the group, because maybe you might say, "Hey, Digger, you suck," and I don't want you to see that I said it. It would post anonymously, and yeah, so it's another way to.
I've got a feeling if somebody said that, I'd know who it was.
Yeah, probably, but yeah. Hey, Corey, did you guys see? There's another house blew up in Lancaster like last week. I forgot to tell you about it, but
That's sad stretch. Sorry.
another house blew up, just like that one out there by you guys.
What have they found out? What blew the first one up?
I don't know, Corey. Did they ever find out what blew that house up in Plum? Tape is the best way I can hack your PC and turn your camera on without you knowing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
believe if somebody opens a camera who's using your Wi-Fi, say
Yeah.
everyone in the house has got a camera on,
Right.
a computer, and somebody opens a camera on one of the camera sites, anyone else on that network
Right.
who's on that Wi-Fi can have their camera switched on without them knowing.
But wouldn't you see like the little light on your camera come on?
I'm not sure, but Samsung responded to it and said, yes, that's true. The best thing we can advise is put a piece of tape over your camera lens.
Really? I guess I got to put a piece of tape over my lens just in case Mystic tries to hack into me and see me in my underwear.
Hiya, Rick's River Raising Trains. Good to see you, my friend.
What's up, Rick? How are you, buddy?
There's a little child being killed.
Rick
Stretch,
Raisin. Huh?
Stretch is just talking. There's a 15-year-old child being killed in a van accident.
Oh, wow.
Dreadful, that.
Oh, you can
Wow.
disable the light. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. I learned something here.
Yeah, you can have your camera switched on. You don't know it's on. Very
Some
easily done.
damn scamming bastards.
And a lot of the new TVs have cameras as well. But Samsung actually admitted it and said yes. And it's not just Samsung, it's a lot of people. Every camera can have it done to them. And the best advice we can give you is put a piece of tape over the camera. But they make 3D printed slides now.
Oh, yeah, that you can slide.
Slide over.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Hey, Dwight Curley, print me one. Uh, Wigwag, what did you unhook? And why did you do that?
Wow, Corey. So they might have been diddling the gas meter and a pocket of gas built up.
Am I back?
Yeah, now.
All right. Sometimes I lose internet on this laptop. I don't know why. It's probably going to take a shit on me one day.
Corey heard what had caused that explosion.
Did I miss why he did it? Yeah, did I miss that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Activate your microphone.
Well, what is? I don't know. Did you comment why you did that? What did you unhook? Your camera and your microphone? But what if you want to use your camera or your microphone?
A father blew it up. A father blew the house up. Rick Bailey.
Where did that happen, Rick? In Lancaster?
Yeah, but Corey has heard it was something within the house that exploded, that one near him. What were I asking? Rick Bailey just said that a father blew it up. I were asking about the house near you that blew up at first. Rick says no one can access your webcam or mic unless you gave permission, knowingly or unknowingly. Well, I
Yeah.
got told that if one on that Wi-Fi, on that server, is using the camera on their machine on a camera site, somebody clever can access all the other cameras that are connected to that server to your Wi-Fi.
Right. That's a good idea, Mystic. When you going to start with yours? When you do yours, I'll do mine.
Yeah, it has to be 3 different rivers, though. It's no good if it's just 2. How
Yeah.
far apart do the rivers have to be, though? You know, because
Pretty
sometimes
far?
you can get a meeting, can't you? And it's no good throwing them in where they meet.
Yeah. JIMMY is kind of quiet.
Yeah, gas is dangerous stuff. Not true, Rick. You tell him, Mystic. Just joking.
Just joking about the father. No,
Yeah.
not
From
sure that's true.
Corey has inside information, Jerry. He's in the know about that explosion. That house had exploded.
Yeah.
Corey knows
What shouldn't
about.
I jinx, Eddie? What shouldn't I jinx, Eddie? I'm having a hard time keeping up with chat. Oh, okay. I didn't want to say. But he's pretty quiet, though, compared to yesterday. Oh, man, yesterday he was noisy. I wanted to kill him.
I'm just repeating what I heard, Rick. I don't know if it's happened to me or not, but it doesn't happen with this computer that I'm on because it's a separate camera that I can plug in and out. So if I'm not using it, it's not usually plugged in.
I don't know. You two IT guys can battle it out. Come over to my Discord after this chat and watch Rick and Wigwag battle this out.
And Mystic, Mystic knows all about computers. He used to hack for the CIA against
Did he?
Russia stuff.
He was a hacker, huh?
For the CIA, not just any old hacker.
Hmm.
He used to hack the FBI for the CIA. He used to hack the White House for the CIA, and he hacked the Russian embassy and everything,
Wow.
all
He
in
was
his spare
busy.
time.
He was busy.
The coffee, the coffee franchise of managing a lot of coffee shops and owning all these coffee shops is just a front.
Hmm. Gotcha.
Right this week like Thunderdome.
Yeah, but wouldn't they have to get into your computer somewhere? They'd have to. You'd have to grant them permission to get in your computer, wouldn't you?
I don't know. Once they're in there, like one of them Trojan horses in there.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it. Maybe you click on a link and they can get in there. I don't know. I don't
They
know.
send a virus down.
There you go, Wigwag. That's Rick's title. What's your title, Wigwag?
Information Technology Systems Administrator.
That's Rick's title. What's yours?
Oh, Wigwag does computers, doesn't he?
I don't know what he does. He does something with computers, but is he IT systems admin? I don't know. I don't know.
He writes the programs.
Yeah, but if your computer isn't on a network,
Yeah, anyone can get into it.
but if it's on a network, anyone can get into it. If it's not on a network, then how are you going to get into it? I don't know. Other than granting them permission, like they do with those hackers in India or those scammers. You call and they tell you, here, go to this website, and then they get in your computer and then they start doing shit. That's okay, Robert. We all suffer from that sometimes.
Yeah, Wigwag does computer stuff, and like I said, Mystic John knows everything about computers.
Oh, okay.
Everything.
But like, isn't like your Wi-Fi has a password to it? right? So how could they get into your Wi-Fi without your password? I don't know. I guess it's possible. I don't know.
Yeah, but like I said, one person who's using that Wi-Fi goes onto one of those camera sites. That camera site has access to his computer because he's on that site. And
Yeah,
somehow or other, somebody goes on that, checks what Wi-Fi he's using, see who else is on that Wi-Fi, and switch all their cameras on.
yeah. I don't know. I wonder if that can happen with StreamYards. With here, StreamYards. I
Well,
don't know.
my camera's on anyway. And then they'll catch you cuddling with your dog, kissing the dog on the lips that you're not supposed to do, and stuff like that.
we we got a lot of battling in here. Wigwag says he's been in the IT industry for 30 years and worked in just about every aspect of it. And Rick Bailey says, screw you all. Let's go over to Discord and fight this out.
Rick might work for Microsoft, IBM, International Business Machines. He might work for Bill Gates. We don't know.
Maybe. But anyway, Digger's still the Rust master. If you want Rust done, send it to Digger.
Send me a laptop and I'll rust it up.
Yes, send him your laptop and I'll rust it up. That'd be pretty cool, Digger, if you did Rust on a laptop. You know,
I'm
sealed
going
it
to do
up.
my own car with acrylic rust, I think.
Yeah. Maybe you could rust Jimmy's cage.
I could, yeah, probably.
Like the bottom of it or something.
I don't know if Jimmy would be happy with that, though.
You know what was interesting last night? All your little granddaughters asked about your brick wall.
They did, didn't they? Yeah,
Yeah.
every one of them. I don't know if everyone's seen it. I'll just spin it around for you all.
I thought it was real. I didn't know it was just a fake thing. I thought it was real. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Where'd you get that at? Timu?
Yeah.
No, no, you didn't, did you?
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, well. And where are you going to put your backdrop that you get?
I've got a tripod with a
Okay.
bar across, and
So you're going to put it on that, huh?
it's a backdrop that's coming on New York City, but it looks like you're in a helicopter.
You shouldn't have told us what it was.
Well, you'll see when it comes, you'll know what it is.
Yeah, maybe you can get like a pirate ship one too.
I'm looking. You've got to get them of the right size. Some of them
Yeah,
look all right, but they're too small. And if you can see all the edges of it,
yeah.
oh, good. Anyone with enough skills and time can hack any computer.
Probably. Probably.
It will stretch bird muckle rust it.
You guys are still going on about this hacking stuff.
Oh yeah.
Holds like Roman cement, huh? Yeah. It's got to do something. Huh. But yeah. What'd you have for tea, Digger?
That's a good question. Because Ron was extremely tired,
Yeah.
and I had to go out with Jack, and got back. I think it was after 5, or just about 5, or just before. It might have been just before 5, and Ron was really tired, so we decided to order from a takeaway where they deliver it to your door.
Nice. What you get?
I got basmati rice and chicken korma, and korma, it's not a curry. It's a very mild coconut yogurt-based sauce with chicken in there and big chunks of chicken.
Yeah. So that's funny, Stress. One day, many, many, many years ago, probably around the early 80s, my brother was putting an addition on his house. And we were out there working, and a bird flew over and pooped on my shoulder. I'm like, damn it. And then I don't know, somebody said my brother's father in law said, or my brother's mother in law said, oh, when a bird poops on you, it's good luck.
Yeah, muck for luck, they call it, don't they? If
What
a
they
bird
call it?
poops on you, you've got to go and put the lottery on straight away.
Damn, I didn't know that. They didn't tell me.
Yeah, put the lottery on because you're going to win big. Oh, yeah, right.
Oh yeah, hey Wigwag, what's the story about that bus? It was $64. Yeah, it's from OVR. OVR did a bunch of them, right?
That's true, Mystic. Yeah, keep that tape on the camera. It's a nice bus, that, yeah, Wigwag. I saw that picture. It'd look good on
Muck for luck.
my.
Yeah, it was a nice bus. Dwight, why did you think it cost $100?
That's what they say. Stretch, muck for luck.
Dwight, why did you think it cost $100? That's he paid $64 for it.
Christmas. Christmas giveaway.
From Chris's Christmas giveaway.
Oh,
Oh, you won one of those buses?
yeah. I have a video just about ready for upload. Rapido. It's a nice bus. It does look very nice. It looked good on my display shelf.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I'd buy one for $64, but anyway. Oh, blueberries. I was wondering, I had this skin that was stuck in between my gums, and I took it out. I was like, I ate a blueberry. I bought some blueberries. I bought a bunch of healthy food. I'm going to start to get healthy.
Blueberries are expensive, Jerry.
I didn't care.
They're easy to grow as well.
Yeah, maybe another time, but it's like, what's it?
Ericaceous. You need ericaceous soil, acidic soil, and put them in a bucket and grow a load in a row.
So I made a decision today that I'm going to start eating healthier. I'm not going to eat junk. I'm going to eat healthier. And things are healthy things are more money than junky things, right, in the store. But in the end, I think it all pays off. Eating better makes you feel better, makes you healthier. So
No, Rick, it was fine. Your video was fine, honestly.
Oh no, man, not at all. No.
I enjoyed it.
I mean, the only thing that next time if you do anything, hold your camera vertical. Don't or horizontal. Don't hold it vertical. You can see more area this way than this way. That's it. Just hold it like that. But no, it was great. We had fun. It was cool seeing your stuff. Thanks, Rick. I'm gonna try, buddy.
Yep, he's gonna eat healthy, start jogging.
I'm not jogging, but
he's gonna run around that Governor Prince Park. There's a running circle in there.
JD, are you doing this too? That's what Dave from N Scale and Dave does, that beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Do you do that too, JD?
That sounds my kind of diet.
That's what's that, like the carnivore diet, right?
Yeah.
But I see, like I guess you can eat greens. I like greens, so
You
I
can
mean,
eat greens, but you've got to support your farmers and eat
oh yeah,
some
yeah.
beef and eggs and butter and drink some milk.
But is not chicken on that list, JD? Beef's expensive, man. Chicken's cheaper.
Lamb's more expensive than beef here.
I'm sure it is. Well, you grow your own lamb, so I'll join you for walks. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, but I don't eat lamb. It's too fatty. I can't have it anymore. I'm not allowed.
We can go walk in Holy Cross, Rick. That's another discussion we were talking about. People walking in cemeteries. It's a good place to walk.
It is, JD. Most people have got an addiction to sugar. It's not easy to give it up.
Yeah, sugar's hard, but once you kick it, I mean, I think you'll find that you don't like it. I mean, I the sugar like things, like foods, like cakes, things like that. That's really, mm, I'm sure there's sugar in other things, but I don't consume like iced tea, soda, things like that anymore. So when I stopped drinking soda and things with that type of sugar in them, um, and I tried them later, they're kind of like it's just like it's nasty. It's like it's too sweet, when you do without something for a long time and then you try it again, you'll find that you don't crave it. You don't. It's like disgusts you. It does me. I don't know if it will you. But yeah, good luck with kicking soda. You can do it. You just gotta change your mind.
Oh, plaque. Plaque. I thought you said plague is the enemy.
Who said plaque is the enemy?
Corey.
Yeah.
Plague. I thought you said plague is the enemy. Flour is poison.
Yeah, some flours are bad for you. Enriched flour, that's not good for you.
Depends what it's been enriched with.
Yeah. So you can get like good flours that aren't enriched and don't have any chlorine bleach in them, and
Yeah,
and
we
they're
don't get that here.
they're better for you than the processed flours. Yeah, anything processed is bad for you. When you start processing things, it's like, I sort of get why they needed to homogenize and pasteurize milk, but once you start doing things to something like milk, um, it changes the way it is, right? Raw milk is way better for you than pasteurized milk, but it's got to be handled right. So it's like, you know, everything else, right?
Anything processed is detrimental. Genetically modified. Do you know? And this is a double crux because there is a trade embargo on Russia at the moment. But Russia is the world's largest producer of non-GM crops. It's completely illegal in Russia to have genetically modified foods.
You made a bus, Shorty? I didn't see that.
Foundation for a plaque.
Yeah, you're better off without Jay's chips.
Midnight snacks are actually depends what you're eating at midnight, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just depends, I guess, what you're eating.
So
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, there's different types of ice cream. They have like non-dairy ice creams. They're
I stretch for that. Yeah.
less calories and things like that. Yeah, Digger, hats off to Russia for not letting food be genetically. They're the people are probably way healthier too. Yeah,
But
probably.
nobody else can get it because of the trade embargo. No one's allowed to trade with them.
Yeah,
Harsh punishments if you do. I mean, China are trading with them. Nobody can. Nobody's put an embargo on China for doing it.
Yeah.
But they're a big outfit of China, and they supply the world's workshop, isn't it?
But yeah, so it's like everything else. There's good food, there's bad food. Like you could probably eat things in Europe and the UK that aren't as processed and as refined as some of the crap that's over here, namely like flour products, breads, and things like that, pastas, where we use all this enriched wheat flour, and that's not good for you. Whereas over there in the UK and Italy and things like that, they don't use those things. They don't use those types of flours.
Mm.
Their breads are way different, way different.
Corey, that's hybridizing. What you're talking about, the crossbreeding, hybridizing, that's gone on for centuries, and it's quite all right. But yeah, genetically modifying. I read one where they've taken DNA from Arctic cod, and they've used that DNA in tomatoes or tomatoes to enable the tomato to be grown in very cold places like Greenland. And there's an American Navy base in Greenland, and they're growing it there. They're growing it there. These new modified
Yeah,
tomatoes, and it's called subarctic plenty. Is the cultivar?
yeah.
It's
So
got
not
the genes of a codfish.
like farmers, right? Farmers get genetically modified corns, right? From like Monsanto, right? That have the Roundup ready corn. So they genetically modified the corn to have be Roundup resistant, right? So now it doesn't die when you spray your corn crop with Roundup to kill the weeds. I get it, right? I get why you want to kill the weeds. At the same time, they've taken a corn seeds that were, I don't know exactly how much. Say they were $20 for a bag of them, right? A 50-pound bag of corn seed. Now, because Monsanto did this crap to them, they're $450 for a
Yeah,
bag.
and they
Yeah.
patent each particular cultivar. And I'll
Yeah.
tell you what else about Monsanto. They've coated. You can buy seeds for like carrots and stuff that are really tiny, and
Right.
in clay pellets, so that when you plant them in the ground, it's easy. It's
Yeah.
easy to have them in a machine and drop them at intervals. And this clay will dissolve, but the clay is coated with a chemical, and the only way to get that chemical to break down to allow the clay to break down and the seed to germinate is to buy another chemical from Monsanto that breaks down that coating that they've put on them.
Yeah.
So you can plant the seeds in a drill, in a machine that's like a seed drill, because they've made them uniform, tiny round pellets with the seed inside, and it'll distribute them at the right intervals, so the right spacing. And then once you've done that, you've got to spray this chemical on them from Monsanto to disperse the chemical coating that's on them. And so you're paying a lot of money.
Yeah, you pay a lot of money for that, right? But farmers might say, "Well, I save it in yield. They get more, like JD says, you get a better yield,
You can
right?
do
Right? But in the end, right? In the end, what's it doing to you and I? That's all I care about,
that.
right? That's all I
I mean,
care
I can
about. What's
understand
it
that if they said
doing to
we're
you?
going to develop corn and
Yeah,
maize that grows in desert conditions so we
yeah,
can feed the world, then we can
yeah,
feed everyone in Africa.
yeah. They're not interested in doing that.
Well, that's
Yeah.
well, there's not much profit in that because
No,
you'd have to be doing that out of human kindness.
yeah. So, That's all I care about. What's it doing to you? I don't want no genetic. I don't want things that are genetically modified. Why you gotta? I just like I want heirloom stuff, pure and grain, pure. Like, another thing is with like all the genetically modified stuff is you can't like you couldn't reseed that. You can't take seeds and save them and use them for the next year. It's you know you can you're breaking a patent that they have on those genetically modified seeds. It's like a whole ring, man. They're just like in it for the money, and that's it. You know? And I
I
get
mean,
it.
corn, the early corn, it's just grass corn, and they've interbred it and crossbred it and reselected to get the seeds bigger and bigger so that they're edible. And believe it or not, it was the Native Americans who did it with the maize, and then
I'm,
it spread out around the world after that. After somebody went to America and swiped it.
I'm sure that you can still get heirloom corn and I know you can get heirloom vegetables. I'm sure you can still get heirloom corn that isn't genetically modified, and you know.
Oh, that's cool, Stretch. Do you know we don't really get jerky over here, and I've never tried it, but I saw some in the supermarket, and it said beef jerky. But then when I read the packet, it said product of Africa.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not even going to give that to dogs. That's
yeah,
minging. You know,
yeah,
if the people in Africa and the hungry out there, if they're not going to eat it, I'm certainly sure I'm not.
yeah. Yeah.
You don't have the same hygiene standards that the modern world has, do they?
I don't know. I'm not going to take a chance,
I'm
right?
not. They'll hang it up in a tree somewhere, it'll be covered in flies and all sorts.
Yeah, no thanks.
No.
But yeah, I mean, so the best way to deal with that, Rick Bailey, is to support local little farmers. Go to farmers markets where you live. There's tons of them. Every town has markets in it, and there's little farmers that are growing good quality stuff. You might pay a little bit more for it, but it's better stuff for you. It's like you know, who Digger is the guy growing your potatoes, right? So, Digger's probably eating those potatoes, and Digger's gonna grow good stuff for you. So buy
Yeah,
stuff from local people.
you're not going to put
Yeah,
chemicals and stuff on the stuff you're going to eat yourself.
and anymore, there are little local farms that do everything: vegetables, meat, milks, uh, soaps. Well, you name it. There are little local farms somewhere, and farm markets come to everywhere. They come to the city, they come to little towns. Granted, yeah, maybe in the wintertime you don't have them as rarely available, but you got to just seek out. You just can't go to the local grocery store. And plus, I'd rather support Digger and his little farm effort than a big grocery store.
Yeah, I prefer to go to farm shops and support the farmer direct.
Yeah, but I mean, if you got to cut out the middleman and go into a farmer's market, cuts out the middleman, right?
The
The,
supermarkets make a lot of
yeah,
money out of the farms because the supermarkets in
yeah,
this country at least dictate the price of the milk.
sure. They dictate the prices for everything, right? They're only going to pay so much at the supermarket for your tomatoes, right?
Mm.
And that's it, right? And the consumer's going to wind up paying for them, right? So, but if you go to Digger's farm, you cut out the middleman, you might pay the same that you pay at the store, but you're helping Digger, right?
Mm.
So I'd rather help Digger than a big store, a millionaire that owns, you know,
Yeah, you're
grocery
on a
stores.
Walmart. Yeah,
But
they are
that's
Irish potatoes, Rick. They are. I've just got to take my meds, and I'm just going to wake Ron up and remind her to go to bed because she's fallen asleep watching the TV. I know she has. So I'm going to be back in 2 minutes.
All right. What was that, Corey? What is this? How he Struthers children? I don't. I remember Sam Kennison. He was funny. He was funny, dude, man. Yeah, I'll pay more, but the quality is exceptionally exponentially greater. Yeah, right. It's just like Stretch made a video the other day about a roofer doing a roof he could hear on his job site, and he could hear that these dudes putting down this roof, there's no way that they were laying down this roof the right way, right? Or maybe the homeowner only paid $10 an hour for those roofers to lay a roof, where, if Stretch had to do it, it might be $50 or $75 an hour. Well, in the end, if something happens to that $10 an hour roof install, they're never going to get a warranty from that roof. And so it's like, you do the job, hack the job, and it don't cost you much. You do the job right, it costs you a little bit more, but you have the sense of mind that the job was done right. You decide. Pay me now, pay me later. You're paying for it somewhere. JD, what do you grow in your garden? You should do a garden video, JD. I'd be interested in seeing it. Occasionally get farm and local food delivered. Quality is bar none. So, like, another thing you can do, right? There are farms that do COAs. Um, it's just it's a way for the farmer, your little local farmer, to generate guaranteed income for his farm, right? And in turn, all throughout the growing month, week to week, you get whatever. You get some of everything that he grows. And it's a way to invest in your local farmer and make sure that you get good produce, and it's locally grown. You're dealing directly with the farmer. So some farms do that and they deliver it, or you pick it up. There's a lot out there, and there really is. I have friends that do that, and they have little farms and they grow organic stuff, and they have a wide variety of things, and every week their customers get a little bit of everything. And they have different sizes. Like, you can get some for a family of two, a family of four, a family of 10. So it's like, it's a cool way for them to make money, and you get good stuff. I wasn't here this time of year. Yeah. Yeah. So I'd be interested, JD, if you do grow some things. You should, yeah, co-op farms. Yep. Yeah. But it doesn't have to be a farm market. You're dealing with the farmer himself, right? Say, like, just an example, it might cost you like $200 for the year for a family of two. I don't know that to be a number, right? And for $200, right, you pay it up front, and then every week you get something. That's a cool way to do. If you don't have time to go to the farm market to walk around and buy stuff, you don't want to go to the grocery store, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, we went. I buy all my bread from the old school location Italian bakery. Yeah, Walmart bread sucks. Yeah, so Yeah, so here's the thing, right? Bread, right? Bread goes moldy, right? If you have bread, right, and it's lasting you for 2 weeks, there's a reason why it's lasting you for 2 weeks, right? There's a lot of chemicals and shit in there that
Yeah,
aren't good for you, that are keeping that bread from for lasting 2 weeks. Bread doesn't last 2 weeks, okay?
no,
Bread
it goes stale and
with
then mouldy, doesn't
with
it?
real ingredients is flour, sugar, yeast, water, salt. That's it. It's going to mold in a couple days. So, and Rick Bailey, there are local farms in Delaware County, Delaware County, out by my shop that do this same thing. So it's available, you know, for people close to the city too. So Tinicum does a farm market every Wednesday.
It's great to support local business, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, right?
Rather than these big outfits.
Yeah, like I mean, listen, you can go get a piece of something made from IKEA, or you can come to somebody like me and get something made. You're supporting me. You're supporting somebody local.
You're
Um,
getting an
yeah,
artisan.
I mean, you're going to pay a little bit more, but you're going to get something that's going to last longer than your IKEA stuff. And
As
I
you,
have nothing against IKEA, but if that's what you want, buy IKEA stuff. But you know, it's like anything else, right? You can buy stuff. Here's a perfect example. You can buy your trains online, or you can buy your trains at the train store that's in your neighborhood. And if the train store is gone in your neighborhood, it's because people are buying stuff online.
yeah, that's
So they
very
have to
true.
close up. So that's what happens. Right? That's a perfect example of what happens. Nobody's going to the local train store. They're buying it from online, so the local train store closed down.
The problem there with online stuff is you can't see it properly
No.
until you've
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
It's got to travel. It could be broken. And anything could happen. But at a local shop, you go in, you pick it up, and you look at it. You
Yeah,
know what before you pay for it.
but I bet you 10 years ago there were train stores by you, Robert. And I'm not saying that you're the reason that they closed, but it's because of all the online people that these little train stores closed. You know, because those little hobby shops have been there for decades. They've survived, right? And it's the online people that have put them out of business. So there was a perfect example. There was a huge hobby store in Maryland. Joe Rader would know it. He's not here, in Cockeysville, Maryland. And they went online, started doing things online, and they shut down their store because they were doing better online. I get it, right? Yankee Dabbler does better online than they do in their store. Their store is a convenience for local people, which is cool. They kept the store going, right? Hello, Ron.
I have Jerry.
She's exhausted tonight after the having the girls over and the very early start, 5 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, poor Ron. Yeah, it's your fault, Robert. You're the reason that store closed. Now that guy's unemployed, living on the streets.
We have a new train shop near us that's opened. He opened up and then the country went into lockdown. But he's kept going and he's back up and running
Good for
now.
him. Good for him. Yeah.
And we've won in the next town as well. So there's one in the nearest town where I am, and there's one in the next town along as well. And they're both good shops. That's where I got those wagons and those tank cars for £2, £2 a piece.
Dan Digger, don't tell everybody how much you paid for him.
That were two. That one. Oh no, I paid more for those cars, those wagons, those storm wagons, but that were only $2.
Yeah. Can't beat that deal.
It's missing an axle, but I can soon sort that out.
Yeah, I think he is. But he supports OVR. I mean, it's a local place too. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Man, yeah, I'm going to
Yeah, I
say
mean,
in Texas you might struggle to find something local because it's so bloody big is the place, isn't it?
yeah, you got to go to towns, and you know,
Local.
yeah, a little town of 100 people isn't going to have a train store. So
No, but I mean, what does local mean in Texas? Anyone within the nearest 500 miles?
yeah,
That's local.
what's local to you, Robert? Local. He's only 20 minutes, 20 hours away.
Local must mean in a 500-mile radius for
It,
Texas.
it could for Texas. I don't know. I don't know. There's Texans.
60 miles local. Holy crap.
I would consider 60 miles ain't local to me, man.
Not even for me. Wow, holy crap.
60 miles. No way, dude. But I guess it's where you live, I guess. You're in a more
Yeah.
open area. I don't know.
Yeah, I can understand it in Texas. Yeah, 60 miles is a
Yeah,
long
I mean,
way.
like Yankee Dabbler is probably 13 miles from me, 20 minutes tops. So, I mean, and there's train stores around me that are 20 minutes away, easy. But
A
I'm in a
couple
more
of miles.
populated area, so
A couple of miles is local for us
yeah.
at the most. 2 miles at the most.
Yeah, you should, Dwayne. And if they're closed, it's your fault because you didn't go there and buy stuff from them every week.
60 miles. Yeah, you see, well, you're in Texas now, JD, so 60 miles is local. I can't imagine that. 60 miles being classed as local. Wow, that just shows you the size of the place, doesn't it?
Hey there, Jeffrey.
Jeff. John
John
26.
26. What's up, buddy? How's it going? What are you doing? At the modeling bench? Why don't you come up, John? Show us what you're working on. But yeah, so
Wow.
here's a link. Anybody wants to come up? Yeah, we lived through the storm. Wasn't much of a storm.
We've got a bit of a storm going on at the minute. All right. What are you doing, Sophie?
What kind of wings you getting? Parmesan?
Buffalo wings. Chicken wings.
Hey, John, did you see where they caught a 13-foot gator with parts of human remains in its mouth in Florida?
What's he done with the alligator?
I don't know. I didn't read the article. I saw it on Facebook.
Oh, it must be true then.
No, it was the news media, the news channel, the local channel down there,
Oh,
Channel 10, put it on their Facebook page. It was just something that popped up. I don't know where it was, but yeah, somewhere down there. Somewhere in
Florida.
Florida. Gators eating people.
Yeah, but it was bound to happen one day, wasn't it? Somebody were going to get eaten one day by an alligator. Keep messing about around where they live. Oh, Jimmy, you chill. That's all. Yeah, well, it's only a matter of time, isn't it, Stretch? All those people in Florida and all those alligators, it was bound to happen one day. Somebody were going to get eaten.
Yeah, sooner or later.
It's in Texas, Stretch. If you're ever down in Texas, look me up. Yeah, it's all right, Jeff, but it's not. After a while, it's not cool. It's just annoying. Jimmy, you need to chill out now.
Yeah, it gets annoying. How's fall doing down there, my Texas friends? Hey JD, did Jack stream his live op when you were there?
You've got alligators, John.
He lives in Florida. They got alligators.
All right, in the marsh. He lives near an alligator. You don't go down there, do you, John?
Yeah, every day he feeds them.
Well, that's an accident waiting to happen, isn't it?
John, are you going to model alligators on your layout? Okay. Yeah, I was looking for it. I didn't see it, but I guess it. I don't. I guess I didn't look too hard. How was the live? How was the op session, JD? Pretty good.
Jimmy, chill out.
3 hours. Wow. Yard dogs, huh? JD and Robert, how far apart are you guys? All right, Eddie, catch you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night.
Yeah, take care, Stretch. I'll see you back over on Discord on Jerry's.
JD, how far is Jack from you?
Yard dogs?
Yeah, they call them yard dogs, alligators, in Louisiana.
Right. I got called a yard dog. Me and Dwight got called Jerry's yard dogs, didn't we?
Missile hunters in South Texas. Robert, you're 150 miles from JD. That's not too. That's a good bit of distance. I mean,
That's just a hop, skip, and a jump for Texans, isn't it?
see you, John. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Enjoy your wings.
That's just an evening stroll for a Texan. 150 miles.
Whatever happened to him, Rick? I don't see nothing from him anymore. Does he post? Yeah, Jack's an hour and a half too. You guys are far apart. I had to think who TVP was.
All the alligators are coming out from the floods.
Man, that's a long distance, man. Screw that. You guys are too far apart. Why didn't you guys move closer together?
Wow. Yeah, it's a long ways, 150 miles, but in Texas, it's not classed as very far at all, is it? 2.5 hours at 60 mile an hour with no stops.
Yeah, but nobody's doing 60 miles an hour in Texas. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
I bet you. What's your speed limit down there?
Why are they riding the horses?
70? Riding horses.
You won't do 60 mile an hour on a horse.
You ain't going to ride 150 miles on a horse.
Not in one day. 90. Sure. But 75 miles. Yeah, 150 miles isn't a long way. It isn't considered too far. You know, like if over here, if somebody said we're 150 miles away to the train show, that's way too far. That's way too far for me. But in Texas, 150 miles, it's a drop in the ocean, isn't it? Let's get going.
My friend Bill is in New York at a virtual rail fan camp, and he just texts me, and I see him. I said wave, and he's waving. That's funny.
One sec, I'm just sorting this silly dog out. Oh, Jimmy. Get on with it now, Sophie. Oh. Sort this chair out. So I'm going to square ice.
It's illegal to Leicester. Yeah.
That's where Les is at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a long way. 60 miles away to get a Walmart.
"93 miles drive to work every day. You do that every day, Ian? What?
Yeah, Ian does that every day.
Jesus H. Wow. I used to think I was hard done to when I had to drive 20 miles to work. JD used to drive 100 miles a day to work. Stroll on. Same here, Robert.
Hey, you guys can carpool. They keep you company, Robert.
Wow, Ian, that's cracky. I can't imagine having that to put up with. And then you've got a day's work when you get there. Stick that idea.
Wigwag says he drives 30 steps to work.
That's more like it.
Digger only takes 10 steps to work. From his bed to his little table over there to go weathering.
Yep, that's about it. And if I'm feeling ambitious and I've got the energy, I'll go to the train shed.
Yeah.
Unless it's raining, which happens a lot. Chuffing hell, Dwight. 120 miles a day. Oh, you see, that's just what's wrong. I couldn't be doing anything like that.
Yeah, a lot of people do that, though.
No, I drive 100 miles. That's me for a day. I need a sleep. I don't drive 100 miles and then do a day's work. I wouldn't have done that when I were a youngster. Never mind it. An old fat codger now. Wow. I used to have a 20-mile commute on the motorway, and okay, at first it were all right, but then after a few months, it gets monotonous and pain in the arse. So I had to move house. I couldn't put up with it. Getting stuck in traffic and stuff.
Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit.
Wild, right? Sleeping in a lay-by. Yeah, only do it as long as you have to, Ian. Work to live, not live to work.
Yeah, that's the truth, Robert. What part of Virginia are you in? So last week I went to D.C., Virginia area, Alexandria, right? And I'm going from um, I don't know, the real close part uh, to D.C. to Virginia. It was like 6 miles, right? And it was going to take me like 30 minutes to drive like 6 miles. It's like, are you serious?
Yeah, traffic.
What's up, Mystic?
Wow, welcome back, Mystic.
Oh, okay.
Have you had to go another one of them walks again with your wife?
Yeah, I think so.
She makes him go on walks for no reason.
Yeah, traffic sucks, man. Now you don't have to deal with traffic, JD. JD, are you like out in the country? You got cows and horses?
He's living the life now, isn't he, JD?
Robert doesn't have any cows or horses. Did you film any trains down there, Jerry? Down where?
Manassas. Manassas.
Oh, down in D.C.? No. No. Manassas, yeah.
DC. He's been for a walk again.
The Battle of Manassas, that was a battle spot for the Civil War. I just have a herd of cats now. Can't get no meat from cats. There are no steaks on cats.
Cats will eat steak. Sure they
I
will.
know, but Robert can't get no steaks from his herd of cats.
No.
He needs a herd of cows.
Unless the cats go out stealing for him.
Yeah, maybe the cats could steal some cows for him, drag one home.
So, Mystic, how far have you had to walk today? Is
Chickens
it not
would be cool, JD. Chickens.
too cold for you to walk, Mystic? To drag rats on, as long as they kill them first. Don't want to drag them back alive.
Yeah.
Sweet and sour.
No wonder how rats are. Wonder if they taste good.
Ew.
Would you like
Try
if it really came down to it and that was your only source, would you eat a rat? I think you would.
No. I'd eat a squirrel before I ate a rat.
Yeah, but rats are it. You can only find rats. Rats or green grass? What are you eating?
Grass.
Okay.
Jesus H, 30-minute walk. Wow.
Yeah, but he usually rides his skateboard and it only takes 10 minutes.
Right. You see, I struggle to walk, and 30
Mys-
minutes is only going to get me to Marsden Park.
Mystic has one of those electric skateboards.
They are both rodents, Robert, that's true, but a squirrel doesn't live down in the sewer among human poo where rats do. I've seen rats eating poo, dog poo. Ron shot a rat yesterday.
Deadeye.
Calamity Jane style. Ba-dong.
Popped it from 100 yards in the eye.
Squirrel is 2 chromosomes away.
So, I mean, you'd eat both of them, right? You'd eat a rat if you had to. I would eat one if I had to. If that was the only source of meat, I mean,
I suppose if you cleaned it properly and cooked it thoroughly,
yeah, it's just meat, right?
you'd get rid of the germs.
Well, I'm sure when you cook it, you're going to get rid of the germs.
She is, Corey. Good shot. She's a good shot with that rifle.
Yep. Corey, she loads that 308 and heavy caliber blows that rat apart.
Bolt action. It is a bolt action.
You should see when that round hits that rat, it just explodes.
Dum bullets.
I rather
Uranium.
Ian would rather eat a cat than a rat.
Well, yeah, Robert, there's no gravy. All you've got is a dead rat and some grass. That's what Jerry said.
Yeah, you got a dead rat or grass. You don't even have cornbread, Robert. You can't have no cornbread and rat.
I heard that story, Rick Bailey, and I'm not sure it's true. Was it Morgan Freeman who told that story?
Huh? I don't get it. You catch a fat rat, put it in a hole, wait a few days till one rat was
Throw them
left.
all together and don't feed them, and they'll eat each other.
Oh, okay. They'll eat each other. Really? Would they, you think?
Only when they had to. Only when they had to,
Yeah.
They'd more than likely try and find a way out working together.
I don't know, Corey. There's some big rats, man.
That's true, Corey.
But what about a squirrel?
We got back to poop again. Every
Squirrel's
time
tiny. Yeah. Forget it, right, Robert? No cornbread. Screw that.
No corn. It's just one dead rat and some grass. You can eat both or one.
Yeah.
I heard the same story, Corey, about the rat, but we must have all seen the same video.
Maybe it was a YouTube video. I don't know.
Could have been. I'm not sure there's any truth in that. I've had dogs that's dealt with rats. We once had a day with 3 dogs, and we used Ron's dog Piper as the sniffer to bring them out, and 2 blocker dogs and a runner, and with 50 odd rats in one day.
Wow. At the farm?
Yep.
I'm sure those Chinese would probably pay good money for them.
At one time, the local council at the town hall used to pay. If you took the rat's tail in, they'd pay you so much for each rat's tail.
Well, down in New Orleans, there's something. It's called Nutra. John knows about it. John, the Nutra, right? If you go and hunt the Nutra and you cut the tail, they give you money for the tail. There was a kid, a teenager, who shot $70,000 worth of Nutritail in a season in a year.
Neutral, what was that?
Yeah, it's just like a big river rat. It's like a muskrat, beaver, river rat. Yeah, nutria. It's a swamp rat. It's huge though. It's big. People cook them because they're so big. I mean, they're big.
We're selling them to cook as well.
So I don't know, but down in New Orleans they cook them and eat them on the bayou. You know, it's like everything else. They eat everything down there. But they clip the tail, and the tail's worth money because it's an invasive species. So they want them eradicated. So they pay for them. $70,000 just popping, like, just like you said. You cut the tail off, and they give you money for it, right? $50. You could probably shoot 50 or 50 rats. You could probably do that every week, probably a couple times, right?
You could earn your living doing that.
Yeah. You could go around the people's farms and do that. I mean, like up
sell
here.
Well, Robert, get the fur, sell the tails to the council, the town hall, and sell the meat to
sell the meat, sell the furs. Yeah. It is good Creole cooking.
Restaurants.
Yeah. They eat it there. I mean, people say it tastes good. I mean, I believe them, Those yeah, I would try. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would.
Yeah, I would try. Yeah, rodents thrive, yeah.
Possums aren't bad though, are they? Possums cannot get rabies and carry rabies. And they also eat a lot of bad things that are bad for humans, ticks and stuff.
Yeah, they eat a lot of ticks. So.
And they can't catch rabies, they're immune to it. But apparently they will bite you because they've got very pointy teeth.
Yeah, they're not to be messed with.
If you've got it as a little one and you've made friendly with it, it'll be all right. But
I really don't think that they would. I don't know. I don't think there's plenty of other things for them to kill down there than jumbo rats. Now the Nutra, I mean, it's probably. I'm going to guess it's good, Corey. You'd probably be asking for seconds and thirds. I don't know, John Mystic. Those people down there in New Orleans, they know how to cook, man, don't they?
That's true, Robert. Robert's just reiterated what I said. Possums. Possums are the future. I don't know. They're not that ugly. I've seen uglier things. People.
Yeah, there's uglier things than possums.
They have a pointy nose and cute little hands and feet.
Mystic's uglier than a possum.
Possums, are they a marsupial? They have a pouch, don't they?
Think so.
Like a kangaroo pouch.
Think so. Alexa, are possums marsupials?
Yes. Phalangeriformes is a paraphyletic suborder of about 70 species of small to medium-sized arboreal marsupials native to Australia, New Guinea, and Sulawesi. The species are commonly known as possums, gliders, and cuscus. The common name possum for various phalangeriform species derives from
Alexa, stop.
Bloody hellfire, she'd yak, yak, yak.
Yeah.
That's like having a wife, isn't it? Yakking away like that.
Yeah, Rusty would have some good recipes. Yeah, but I would definitely go down to the Bayou, New Orleans, and pretty much eat whatever they gave me down there, if it's someplace legitimate. Those people know how to cook, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll give you that.
would you try absolutely anything that they were cooking?
Hmm. Hmm. Is it a no or a yes? There's not a maybe.
No, it's either yes or no. There's some things, that they
I know
might.
there's probably some things that they cook and things that I really don't want to try. I don't. What was the question?
Would you cook? Would you eat absolutely anything that was offered to you that they cooked?
No.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, what if it were alligator's balls or something?
Yeah. What if it was somebody?
Mm.
What if it was your cousin Tom? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I'd have to reserve my. Yeah, I'm not just going to eat anything, but they do know how to cook down there. That's one thing. Mystic, what's the oddest thing that you've heard them make down there, either in New Orleans or on the Bayou?
It does go, yeah. Crab soup. I've had Chinese crab soup.
Tasty Tom sounds like a franchise. It could be. It could be a franchise. Rita doesn't talk that much at all, Rick. She really doesn't talk, does she? You got her mouth taped.
Yeah, but
Or
that
is it?
Alexa then, Jerry, you didn't ask her for a bloody lecture, did you?
No, but that's what she does. Sometimes she gives you no information, or sometimes she gives you so much information that you really could care less.
We were only asking about a possum in
Yeah.
America. We didn't want to know about New Guinea and Australia and every other bloody possum type thing in the world.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about spicy things like meat wise. What's the oddest thing meat wise that you've heard them cook?
Yeah, bush meat or something.
Yeah, see, like I don't know if I would eat snake. I don't know if I'd eat rattlesnake. Just because I can't stand snakes.
Mm. Or a scorpion. Would you eat a scorpion?
No, I wouldn't eat an insect. No. Not hot stuff.
He's
Meat.
talking about women. He's talking about women.
Is that what you're talking about?
From Thailand. But those in Thailand, you don't know if it's a woman or a bloke, do you, till it's too late?
I think that happens everywhere nowadays, Digger. Elk, deer, and moose. I've had elk and deer. I've not had moose, but I would eat moose. I would eat moose. You've had rattlesnake. They are gamey and not a lot of meat. But I guess it depends where because deer can be gamey if you don't cook it right. That can happen to anywhere. Seafood is crab and fish. You don't,
Not many here are gonna know.
Rick. You don't, Rick.
Crickets and stuff.
Rick. Do you eat seafood or you don't eat seafood?
You just
Yeah,
eat crabs and fish.
yeah, you were talking about women. You weren't talking about food. I'm talking about meat,
The
not food in
weirdest, the
general.
weirdest meat that they've eaten down there, Misty.
Yeah, I don't know. Like there could be like some like just crab and fish. There could be like something that they eat down there that I never heard. I never heard of Nutra until I watched a dude on YouTube outside the levees.
Yeah, I never heard of it till just now.
Yeah, I never heard of it, but they go Nutra hunting down there, out on the bayou in Saint Bernard Parish. You ever been to Saint Bernard Parish, Mystic? Yeah, if I went to Louisiana, that's where I'd want to visit Saint Bernard Parish.
Peel the silver flesh off before you wrap it. All right, like the skin,
Yeah, that
cake,
silver skin.
like a membrane, isn't it?
Yeah, the membrane. Yeah.
Yeah, and what sort of meat is the sausage, Misty?
Yeah, is it like alligator wang meat? I don't want that. I've been to Parish many times. St. Bernard Parish?
No crawfish, calamari, lobster, eel.
I've eaten crawfish, calamari, lobster. I've never eaten eel.
Ew, eel,
Yeah,
gross. Do you
I wouldn't
know,
eat eel.
in London, and it's exclusive to London, nobody else in the natural world does it.
But I
They,
will say, God,
they eat eels cold, they boil them and then chop them into chunks and eat them cold in jelly. Jellied eels.
deli eel. So anything went fishing and he caught an eel and he cooked it. He said it was really good.
Ew. Well, he's
I,
going to say that, isn't he?
I don't know. I mean, yeah. The parish. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to go there, Mystic. They have a strong accent. Yeah, they do. I love watching Jared from outside the levees. He's got a strong accent, and then he talks. He has other people on, and he's got this guy's uncle. I forget his name. Is like Uncle Bucky or something, and he's got a real strong accent, man. But they go hunting, man. They go crabbing, fishing, hunting. Yeah, living off the bayou. It's the life. That's the life right there. Eating gumbo and jambalaya. Yeah, Digger, maybe we'll go down there when you come here.
Yeah, go and have a look.
Yeah, we'll go down to the parish.
See what they're doing.
We'll eat some gumbo and some jelly eel.
Oh, I don't think I could eat a jelly eel. No.
I'm getting hungry too, Corey. I didn't eat lunch. Down there, you could have a mosquito for Yeah, I bet you could.
There's a
There
place
are
in
no
Cornwall.
R's in their accent, kind of similar to Rhode Island. Okay, no R's, huh? I could go for some crab soup. No R's. So, how do they say like railroad in Rhode Island with no R's? It's
Whale
gotta be.
ward.
It's gotta be R's somewhere.
No, it's a whale ward.
Think so? I wonder how they say it. Getting hungry. Well, 10. It's 5:30. Go for a little bit more, and then Edward's coming on at 6:45. Go check out Edward. Go hang out with Edward. See what he's building on his bench. Um, check it out. Hey, Boomer did a nice video today. Boomer's diorama. If anybody, it's pretty cool. I'll tell you, man, that dude is one hell of a modeler, man. If you guys don't subscribe to Boomer's dioramas, man, you're missing some awesome tips.
Yeah, Whalewood.
Whalewood. Okay. Yeah. They use R's only at the beginning. Okay, yeah. I can see that. So it's still a railroad. Maybe the railroad, the R in the middle isn't there. I don't know. Mystic, you should go around videoing your fellow Rhode Islanders. Anymore, though, you know, a lot of places you go, there are so many transplants anymore. There's people from everywhere. Now, I'm sure where Mystic is, there's people from everywhere. Railroada. The Roda. Go down to the Railroada. Yeah, some of them are funny how they it's a wicked pisser. It's a wicked pisser. It's a wicked pisser you got there. It's not pissing, it's just like it's really cool. Anybody work on their railroads today? Speaking of railroads?
Nope.
Nope. How about you, Mystic? I just found a new channel today. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll try to get his video up. You would like him, Mystic, because he's an N-scaler. Another thing they did, like before, like YouTube used to be able to go to YouTube and like see your history over there. You can't do it anymore. Like,
What are you viewing history?
yeah, your viewing history. You can't see it anymore. On like your laptop or your PC. It used to be over there on the left. It's not there anymore. They changed it. The only way it's there is if you have it opened in an old browser, like in an old window. They've updated somewhere, like within the last day.
Right, well that sucks.
And it sucks. I can't stand fucking YouTube. Sometimes they do stupid shit. So this dude, he's an N-scaler, and I don't know, I think Daryl, like derailed Daryl, I've seen some comments from Daryl in his videos. I don't know if he comes into Daryl's stream and Plumber's stream, but I've seen some videos from him over there. He's an N-scaler, it looks like, and he does Railfan. And go check out his channel and subscribe to him if you like what he's doing. He's only got like, I don't know, where'd it go? 50 subscribers. And he's got a lot of videos. He's done some pretty cool things. That particular video, he made a cool control panel, and he walks you through it. And yeah, go check him out. See what he's doing. Oh, shit. But yeah, so it was cool. He subscribed to me today. Every once in a while, I see some new channels that subscribe to me. I'll go check them out and subscribe to them. How's the chicken? Yeah, so go check them out. Stinking YouTube. Gotta change shit all the time. But yeah, YouTube loves to change stuff. It's for the better. Who else did a video that's new? John 26 did uploaded a new video. Dwight Curley, you still here? Where's this short? Your bus video, was it a shorty? I don't see that. Who else? Eric did a new video, Coupling Nightmares. Yeah. Digger, you do a new video yet? You can see your history? Open it up in a new browser, though. Open up a new window. Like, open up a new window and see if you can see it. I don't know. Maybe I got a little bug or something. I don't know.
I'm going to check if I can see mine.
But like, it used to be over on the left side. And it doesn't work anymore. Doesn't work anymore. I don't know if they moved it somewhere else. I don't see it moved anywhere else. Recently uploaded, watched. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, it's still there.
It's still there for you?
Yeah.
I don't see it. Are you using Chrome?
No. Edge. Microsoft Edge.
I use Chrome. So.
I use both. I've just used Edge this time.
Open up in Chrome and see if it's there.
Edge. Hang on.
Oh, you know what? It just showed up. That was weird.
Oh.
No, it didn't. I don't know what the hell it's doing. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing, man. It just showed up. Maybe I gotta let it load up. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. YouTube's a pain in the ass. I'm signed in. I'm signed into my YouTube channel.
Yeah, mine's there. My history one's there.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why. Whatever. You guys must be special.
No, you've got a glitch, Jerry, that's all.
Maybe. Maybe. Like, I'll show you. I'll share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, there's nothing at all there.
There's nothing here, right?
Yes.
Right?
Those three boys.
Right. You click that, and that's what happens. Right?
Right.
And you click
with that browser then.
You click that, you click the YouTube thing, that's what happens. Right? You click back here, and what used to be here is not there. But if I go over to this browser, right, or let me go over to this
There's
one.
a problem with that browser, what you're using.
Right, if I go over to this one, Yeah, it's not there either. There was one where it was in, like
What's
this
that
one.
on the right, Jerry, that says, is it FB or TB with 3 lines?
Is that 3 lines
Yeah,
right there?
on the right hand side.
Oh, on the right. This? That's for my Tube Buddy. I have Tube Buddy. Tube Buddy is like
Oh,
it helps you with your YouTube channel.
right.
It's just that. That's just my live thing. That's just messages, and that's how I get to my other stuff. It
There's
used to
something
be
wrong there.
over here, but if you look at this one, look at this browser, right? This one. It's there. It's there, right? This was something that I opened yesterday and left up, right? It's there. You see it?
No, I don't see anything because we're seeing the old page that you put up.
Well, don't you see this page?
No, I can't see anything. Only the old page that you put up. You can
Oh,
see it. We can't because we've got a different page on screen.
oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. I see what's so. Uh, I didn't know that. I thought it was sharing everything.
Right. No, I use Chrome or Microsoft Edge.
You see that one?
Yep.
It's there.
Yep. Everything's there.
Right? It's there. Right?
What
Yeah.
browser is that?
Same one. It's Chrome. It's Chrome. It makes no sense. I don't know.
Wow. I think that's. Let me try.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know why it does it. Now I'll go to share again. Right? Share screen. Don't show this again. So this is another one, right? So there's nothing here. I click that. It just makes everything bigger, right? I click this. It just goes to a home page, not my subscriptions, and just a bunch of videos, right? I go over here. This is TubeBuddy. This is how I go live or upload videos. And this is just comments, you know? And then this is just my channel. That's it.
It's just putting Chrome up now. Let me check.
So, yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it'll work tomorrow. Definitely a browser issue. Yeah, it probably is. Just maybe that Chrome Chrome is like goofy anymore, man. I
You'd
don't know.
think it would work in Chrome though, because Chrome is Google, isn't it? You know.
Yeah. Yeah, right. You would think so, but I guess it's too much. Too much to
Yeah,
ask.
it's there in Chrome on mine. Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm on Chrome and I have no problem seeing history. Yeah, maybe it's just me. I don't know. They don't like me. It's so annoying, and then my videos are suggested on stupid channels that would unlikely get me in any views. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know, Robert.
I'll close that off and come back. Yeah, it's all there in Chrome and Microsoft Edge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know the crazy thing is it just came back up. It came it must take a while to load for some reason. It came up. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably just a glitch with me or maybe because I'm on StreamYards, maybe that's messing. I don't know. So maybe it's just me.
Take care, Corey. Are you making a squirrel stew?
Yeah, what do you having? Squirrel? Rat? Squirrel and rat? See you, Corey. Rick Bailey, where did you get pizza from? I don't want pizza. I had pizza last night. I'm gonna have chicken. Chicken, potatoes. I bought some potatoes and string beans.
Nice.
Yeah, should be good. Does anybody here eat avocados? Avocados? Anybody eat them?
No.
No, Digger. Anybody else out there in the audience?
It's what guacamole is made of, isn't it?
Yeah. How do you know when they're ripe? How do you know when to eat them? I just bought some, but they're all hard. They're not ready to eat, right? And should you put them in the refrigerator or not?
I've never
Yeah,
tried them.
they're good. I like them. They'll be just a little soft. Okay. Eat them just before they go bad. How the hell do you know when they go bad? I don't want to eat them before they go bad. I got 5 of them. I don't want them all to go bad at one time. Robert, if I put them in the refrigerator, will it keep them from ripening? Robert knows everything. He's a cook, I think.
Put them on the window ledge in the sun.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want them all to go get ripe at the same time.
No, one at once.
Oh, yeah, that I could do. Yeah. But what's the best way to store them so they don't get ripe all at once?
I'd say in the fridge, chilling them down. It puts them into a state
I
of
would think.
suspended animation.
Maybe Alexa knows.
Yeah, ask Alexa, see if she gives you an odd time again.
Oh, Robert says icebox. That's a refrigerator, Digger. Put them in a container of water. Huh. Alexa, how do you keep an avocado from getting ripe?
From foodsguide.com. The best way to keep an avocado from ripening too fast is to put it in your fridge and keep it at a regulated cold temperature.
Thank you. There
How
you go.
when
Thanks,
it's
Rob.
right. Ask her if she knows when it's right. How to tell it's right.
You have access to a cook who's sitting next to you, huh? They're the best kind, Robert. Are they a good cook? Alexa, how do you know when an avocado is ripe?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, hold the avocado in your hand and gently squeeze. If it yields to gentle pressure, it is ripe. Skin color is no judge of ripeness.
See, I used to think skin color was, but it's pressure. Jeffrey, you can put bananas in there too to keep them from ripening? I got to do that then. I can't stand brown bananas.
Bananas give off ethyl something. The bananas give off gas that ripens fruit. That's why the banana boats, they have to take the lid off them on the banana boats to let that gas out. Otherwise, all your fruit goes off. It ripens everything.
I think tomatoes do the same. I'm not sure, but yeah, yeah. I don't want. I bought like a bag of them, and they were. Or no, I did buy three individuals. I was going to buy a bag. I bought three individual avocados, but I don't want them
How
all to
much
go.
would it be?
69 cents a piece.
Oh, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. They're good for you.
Do you
Got a
eat
lot
them
of
raw,
protein.
like a piece of fruit?
Yeah, yeah. You don't need to cook them. Like you eat it. Yeah, I'm gonna eat them with something. I'll probably eat them with eggs or something, or just eat them in place of protein. There's protein on, so. Yep, if bananas ripen too much, then they go into banana bread. Yeah, I can't stand real sweet bananas. I like a little bit of green on my skin. Yeah, my mom used to eat them when they were all brown and they were like super sweet. I didn't like them. A lot of protein, but also a lot of fat. Yeah, a lot of fat, but good fat. There's good fat in avocado. Good fats. There's good fats and bad fats. And there's a lot of good fats.
Cholesterol, isn't there? There's good cholesterol
Huh?
and bad cholesterol.
Yeah, yeah. There's good cholesterol, bad cholesterol. Yeah, but yeah, that's my deal. I bought some avocados, blueberries, pineapple, cabbage, potatoes,
It's back.
squash. Back, you're back. Ask Alexa. What do you want me to ask her about? Alexa, is there good fats in avocados?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, yes, avocado is high in fat, but it is monounsaturated fat, which is a good fat that helps lower bad cholesterol. Did that answer your question?
Yes.
Wow.
Thanks for your feedback.
You know, you would think that she wouldn't say nothing about a Alexa contributor to make you think that she knows everything. She doesn't know nothing. She didn't like that. She doesn't know nothing.
What her IQ is.
Oh, it's zero because she doesn't know nothing. It all comes from Alexa contributors. Alexa, what's your IQ?
From webrate.org. By Alexa's traffic estimates, it.gov.iq placed at 141,455 position over the world.
I don't know what that means.
She's thick, that's what that means.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good info, right, Rick? I didn't know that until today.
Mystic's back. Have you been another walk, Mystic?
Where are you going, Mystic? Are you getting beers? You're having a spliff? What are you doing there? You keep going, taking a whiz? What are you doing over there?
Going on his wife, isn't it? She's dragging him away.
You going for a walk? Mystic, when you're walking with your wife, do you hold hands? You should hold hands.
Too much walking's not good for you.
She would like that. Bananas are only healthy when they are green. Once they turn brown, the carbs turn to sugar. Bad sugars.
They contain potassium. The bananas.
Yeah, potassium's good. Yeah, Rick Bill, you want to get healthy with me? We'll keep track of each other. Get healthy together. Yeah, I'm like today. I woke up, felt good, and I'm like hell bent on this. This is it, man. This is it. This is do or die. Being president of the Boxcar Jerry fan club takes a lot of time, Jerry.
All right, he's dealing with all your fan mail and stuff.
Are you mailing out my stickers this week?
He's run out of signed pictures. You've got to sign a few more pictures, Jerry, to send out.
All right, Mystic, I'll get them to you. Just forge my signature, Mystic. You usually do. Usually do.
Yeah, and then years later, people go on to try and sell it, and they get an expert, and they say, no, it's not the right signature. It's the right picture, but his secretary signed it.
You were 285 at one time, Rick, but you're tall though, Rick. So you don't look. I mean, you probably feel it, right? But you don't look like you change weight that much when you go. Maybe you do, but I mean, I never knew you were 285 at one time.
That's everywhere. Every Rupert Murdoch outlet.
Nice, thanks. You're the best, Mystic.
Sky News. Every tabloid.
It's all in the belly mostly, huh? Yeah, it's usually where it is. Oh man. So that's about it. 2 hours. We'll go 3 here, and that's it. All right. Yeah, man, that was like 9 hours. It kind of dragged, and then it picked up. Yesterday.
It were a long old day, weren't it?
Yeah, it was a long day yesterday, but I wasn't going nowhere.
No, it was enjoyable.
Yeah, no, it was enjoyable. It was fun. Yeah, it would have been like it got good when Rick's Railroad came on and started sharing his video, his layout. When Rick came on, not that we're not good together, Digger, but 9 hours is a lot to
Keep
fill
everyone
and
entertained, yeah.
keep people interested, man. I mean, people, it makes me laugh, right? There's some people who say, geez, I don't know what to say in an hour. Well, geez, like an hour flies by for me, right? I mean, it just, boom, it's done. Like an hour's like nothing, like for me, an hour is like, I'm just getting started. Like, and you run out of things to say in an hour. I can understand it, but I'm like, nah, everybody's different, but 9 hours, that was tough, man. that was really tough. Yeah, it wouldn't like if Rick didn't come on, Rick Bailey, Rick's Railroad dude, Flying Crow, I don't know. I think I would have died sooner.
Yeah, that's what makes it better when we have more guests coming in.
Not necessarily like a lot at one time, just staggering them, have people come and go, keep people come, go. It's so frustrating going backwards, isn't it, Rick? Yeah, it is frustrating. Like when COVID hit, man, that was it, man. I gained so much weight after COVID. Yeah, it sucked, man. I was so mad at myself, but I just kept stuffing junk in my face, and it's my fault. I take blame for it. I own it. So, but yeah.
I don't even weigh myself anymore.
No, I don't, but I mean, I can tell when my clothes don't fit the way they did before.
Wow. 30 frames.
Wow. Post some video or post some pictures of them on Discord. Post pictures in the projects area. Wigwag. I want to see these frames. I want to see what they look like. I want to critique your workmanship. Yeah, it was fun, Rick. I enjoyed seeing your stuff, seeing your trains and watching your trains run.
Yeah. Left you wanting to see all of it again, see more of it in really close-up detail.
Yeah.
Trip round.
Yeah, maybe just let them run and just walk around with your camera, pan around. Now it's harder because
when you're doing that and you're showing it, people see something, they want to ask about that specific thing at that time, so you've got to be on the ball with the chat or have somebody else helping you watching the chat.
Yeah, I mean, Rick, like Rick says, it's hard, right? Because it gets harder. Like sometimes, like there was a point where like I forgot what I used to eat, right? Like so I'm eating a lot of processed foods now, and where before, I used to get chicken, cooked chicken, and have vegetables, and and like I was eating better and salads and things, so it's like you kind of forget what you used to eat because you get into this regimen of eating junk food or junky food that you kind of forget what you used to eat. But I think once you get starting that same mindset again, things just start happening. You just got to get into that right mindset. That's it. It's like anything else, right? If you want to quit smoking, you got to get into that mindset. You want to quit drinking, you want to got to get into that mindset. You want to quit soda, you got to get into that mindset that I'm going to quit it and that's it. Jimmy is really quiet. Is he dead?
No, and he's just looked up. He's just looked up. Now he's just made a noise.
He knows how to spell his name?
He must do.
Jesus. Stop teaching that thing, would you?
He doesn't learn it all from me. As soon as he hears your voice, he's awake and up and down.
Maybe I shouldn't talk as much.
Then we wouldn't have a show.
You can talk. Well, Wigwag, show the back of the canvas frame. I can see the frame, Wigwag. Show the back of it. I'm going to see how you built them.
Have you broken through a plateau mystic?
Changes a thing or two. First few pounds melt right off, but you hit your plateau and you have to work hard to break through them. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But see, like, I know that I'm never going to be 200 pounds. I don't want to be 200 pounds, right? I don't want to be, right? But I know I want to be less than what I am. Okay, that's what I know. you know. So yeah, I mean, if I plateau at something and it's better than where I am at, I'll be happy there for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like that's the thing, Robert. Like you're at the same weight for the last 6 weeks. Well, that's good because you're not going up.
Yeah, your
right?
body's found its natural
Yeah,
weight.
at least you're not going up. You don't want to, in my mind, I don't want to, after 6 weeks, get down to a number, hold it there for whatever 6 weeks, right? If I can hold it there for 6 weeks. But if I start going up, then, I don't want to see that. So if I can hold the number for a period of time, you know, whether it's 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, 8 months. Like there was a time where I held the number for a couple years, and I was still big, but I was happy at that number because I felt better, um, and I knew I plateaued. I knew that like I wasn't, I don't know how I was going to get past it, and at that point, I really didn't care if I got past it because I held it for so long. To me, it's about holding it, not either. Yeah, it'd be nice to break through and keep going, but you know,
But yeah,
sometimes,
everyone's body has its own natural sort of
yeah,
state and balance of weight and what have
yeah,
you. If you
yeah,
plateau, like with Robert, I mean, Robert doesn't look overweight or anything.
no, not at all.
His, your body's probably back at its ideal natural weight and balance and everything, Robert. So
Yeah, I mean, it
that's
might be good for you, right? That might be your good
oh,
weight. Like I don't believe like that you're this height and you should be this weight. I don't buy that stuff. Like
no.
everybody's different. Like I don't buy that everybody at 6 foot needs to be between this number and this number. Maybe to them they do, but everybody's different, man. It's just like, you know, like when years ago when I used to go to the doctor all the time, I don't go that much anymore, and get my blood checked. My cholesterol was great. Everything, my numbers were great, and I was heavy, right? But I ate good, right? I ate the right things, right? That was my whole thing. I ate the right things, and so it was like my numbers were better than skinny people,
Yeah.
like So Atkins works for me, but I find it's not sustainable to me. Yeah, probably because the things on there that are just not, you can't keep doing what they tell you to do. I'm not familiar with the Atkins diet, but it's got to be whatever you do. It's got to be a lifestyle. It can't be like a 6 week program.
Yeah.
It just can't. It's just like you have to change the way you live. Like I decided a bunch of years ago that I wasn't going to drink soda, and that's it. I don't drink soda. I don't crave it. I don't even come into my mind. So it was like that was it. It wasn't like get off of soda for 6 weeks and then you can have one every once in a while. It's like no, I can't have none because it doesn't like it just doesn't even taste good. It's nasty. It really is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not good for you.
I mean, yeah, it's not good for you, but it just tastes. It doesn't taste as good as it did, you know, because because I don't eat a lot of sugars. Like I don't drink a lot of nothing. I drink has sugar in it, right? Except milk that might have natural sugars in it, but it's not loaded with sugar like soda is, right? So, like when I have it, if I were to have a soda, all that sugar would just be like, man, it's like eating something that's like pure sugar. I don't even put sugar in my coffee or nothing or tea. You know, just meet up and it's not acute, not accurate. Yeah, Atkins is hard to stay on, but that where'd it go? It's hard to stay on. That's why I gained some of my weight back. Yeah, even when I eat healthy stuff. Okay. Eating the right thing is the way to go. That and last 20 minutes of exercise, at least 20 minutes of that. Yeah. Yeah, chase your trains around the shed. Right? That's exercise, right? Time for a cold one. Time for a cold one, Mystic.
Good idea. Oh.
Yeah, some people can eat a lot of things. All right, we're 3 hours and Diggers is yawning, and I got to cook dinner. I got to eat too. All right, everybody. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Um, Maybe some of you will come on next time. uh, but
Yeah, it's good when different people come up, isn't it?
yeah, it's fun. It's different. Yeah, yeah. I enjoy having some people up every once in a while. But I get it if you don't want to come up. You're afraid to be on camera. And all right, everybody. Have a good night. See you all. Have a good Monday.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Jerry.
See you, Digger.